Welcome to vlog number 2. If you didn't see the first one, you can click up in the corner of the screen and watch that. But to update you, I slept pretty good last night. I actually turned my USB fan off after like half an hour and slept under the covers, so it wasn't too hot. The only problem was that this street sweeper truck went through the parking lot like row by row by row by row at 5 o'clock in the morning and was extremely loud. I was awake for like a half an hour while he was doing that. But other than that, I slept till like 7:30 and I just wanted to go to the bathroom. Now I think I'm just gonna have like a Cliff Bar and then I'm gonna go for a run, which I haven't done in so long, but there's a lot of things that I want to do more frequently now that I'm in the van. And running is one of them because I used to love running. I used to be in cross country in middle school, but I kind of fell out of it for a bunch of reasons. So I'm gonna go for a short little run. Some other things I want to do more frequently are go for bike rides and do yoga, even if it's just in the van, like sitting down yoga. Reading, I haven't been reading like the entire time I've been doing the build. Meditating, there's a lot of things that I want to start doing more of, and I probably won't do every single one every single day, and that's totally okay. But when I was at the park that I was at in my last vlog, I saw a lot of people running, and so I think I'm gonna go run around there. So after that, I'll probably have to give myself an indoor shower in my sink. I'll put up all my window covers, I'll wash my hair in the sink with my hand pump faucet, which will be really fun. And then I'll just have to wash my body with a washcloth and soap, just like sitting down here probably. Sorry, but I'm not gonna take my camera with me when I run, so you'll see me when I get back. Alright, I'm back from my run. Like I said, it wasn't a long one, but I'm really glad I did it. Now I'm gonna try to figure out my shower situation. I think what I'm gonna have to do is like get this empty mason jar and I'll fill that up with water and like use that to wash my hair. And then, if you're wondering, here's the shampoo I use, Alba Botanica Hawaiian shampoo. And here's the soap I use, Dr. Bronner's. So I'll just use soap, water, and one of these little washcloths. And then I got 2 of these microfiber towels, which I'll use to dry off with. Then I think I'll drive around to the other side of the park that I first went to yesterday and set up my hammock. So I'm done with my shower. Well, I guess it's not really a shower, but you know what I mean. And change of plans, I'm actually gonna go down to Mason City, Iowa, which is like 50 minutes away from here, and meet with somebody who messaged me on Instagram, and we're gonna go to this waterfall and get something to eat. So that should be fun. I'm not really gonna film that much today at all, just because, you know, sometimes it's nice to just experience things without bringing a camera along. But I'm gonna do that, and then for the rest of the day, since it's supposed to rain, I'll probably just edit videos. I have a ton of work to do on editing my van build video, so that'll take a long time. But tomorrow, if it's nice out, I'll probably go to the state park here. Okay, it's now the next day. I didn't really do much after I went to Mason City, just worked on videos like I said I was gonna do. And now it's 8 a.m. I'm headed to Myre Big Island State Park. Once again, just me in a parking lot alone, nice and peaceful. I know I've only been on the road for like 3 days, but I'm so surprised how many just empty parking lots I've found, or ones that only have like a few cars in it. It's crazy. I feel like a hike is what I really needed to start feeling a lot better, because, you know, when you leave home for the first time, of course, for most people, it's gonna be sad, and it's like such a huge change. And so I just felt kind of weird, like I don't know how to describe it, but I mean, understandably, I just didn't feel the same. But I'm starting to feel a lot more alive, I guess you could say. I don't know. Also, it's been cloudy for almost the entire time, except for like a few minutes here and there, ever since I left. So that might be part of it, but it's sunny today and it's really beautiful out. And just like being in nature is really what I needed. Even though I was in nature the whole time, it was a little bit different because I was around other people and kids, like playing at a park. Hiking is kind of like medicine, you know? At least that's how I think of it. So here's a map of the state park. I just came in on that road and then came all the way to there, parked there, did some yoga and whatever. And now I'm hiking on this trail right here. So I'm gonna go around, probably check that out, go down there, and maybe back around that way. I've been on the big island part of the park, and now I'm gonna go over to a different parking area that's on not the island, and maybe hike over there, kind of just check it out, I guess. Just saw a deer. It's kind of scary in my opinion. I got my pepper spray up. You know, you never know when they're just gonna decide to chase you. And I'm not an expert on being able to tell how old deer are, but I'm always worried that it's gonna be like a mom, and then I'm gonna go the wrong direction towards her babies, and she's gonna attack me. Something that literally everybody would ask me when I told them I was converting a van and I was going to be going off on a road trip by myself was, oh my gosh, aren't you scared? And honestly, Like in some ways I am, but really for the most part, no. And I feel like people always ask me that in the context of, are you scared that you're gonna get like abducted or murdered? And since I'm a realist, I really don't think that's probable. It's a possibility, but most people aren't getting kidnapped. Most people aren't getting murdered. But something that I am scared of is getting attacked by an animal, or like breaking down on a highway. I mean, I have AAA, but it's still kind of scary, I don't know. Or like having something with a van go really wrong, or the solar panels stop working. That kind of stuff scares me. But I know I don't have that much life experience, but I like to think that I can judge a situation good enough to know what's kind of sketchy and what's safe. Like, I'm not gonna be walking through alleys in the middle of the night. I'm not probably gonna be doing anything in the middle of the night except sleeping. The place that I've been parking at the Walmart here is like directly under a bright light, and there's a camera pointing directly at it. So like, who would be dumb enough to break into my van and try to rob or kidnap or kill me there? Like, they'd have to be so dumb that I feel like I could probably get away really easily, you know what I mean? And I honestly don't know if there's any statistics that show that traveling solo as a female is like considerably more dangerous than traveling with a group, traveling solo as a male, not traveling and just staying in your hometown forever. One thing I have seen statistics on is that you're way more likely to get murdered by somebody you know rather than a stranger. So by coming out here and not knowing anyone, I feel like I'm less likely to get murdered. I'm done hiking and I'm not gonna drive to Sioux Falls, and I'm just gonna go right to the Planet Fitness, as you can see, because it would be nice to take a real shower. Alright, so I went to Planet Fitness, got a membership, and took a shower. It was pretty good. I haven't showered since Tuesday. I mean, I, wash my body and hair in the van, but it's not the same thing. Now I'm just gonna find a nearby park and go there for a while until it starts to get dark, because I'm not gonna go over to Walmart yet. It's like 6:45, so maybe I'll pull out my stove for the first time. So I found this nice area. It's like something trail, but there's a bunch of soccer games going on over there. There's a huge parking lot that's full over there, but there is an empty parking lot here, except for me. It's now Saturday morning, and after that I just went for a little walk on that trail and then just drove to Walmart and slept. But today I'm probably not gonna do much, and I don't know how long I'm gonna stay here, but the next vlog you'll see of me will be when I'm heading to Rapid City, South Dakota, because I don't want to vlog every single day of my life. That would get tiring and I would probably end up hating it eventually. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.